Good afternoon and welcome to week 10 of Eat Clean Stay Lean. As you can see, it's raining, but am I letting it stop me doing my walks? Am I bollocks? Right, so we're in week 10, nearly 3 months in. Great weigh in today. I am 21.6. That's £2 weight loss from last week. So from was 24.4. Now I'm 21.6, that's 10 weeks in. So do fantastic. I completed my swimming today. Second swimming that I've gone into. And last week I started swimming. I couldn't get the hang of it because I haven't swum in nearly, say, 2 or 3 years, maybe longer than that. But I did a swim and felt a lot better today. I haven't done full length. What I've done is I swim to half the swimming pool and then I swim back again. Because obviously, and I managed to do, I think about 12 of them. So to me, roughly 6 lengths of the swimming baths. Like I said, when you're moving into basically improving your fitness and training, you've got to start from somewhere. Start right at the bottom and you work your way in. So this week, what I want to talk about is basically getting further, right? What I mean by this is basically and by the way, if you've been watching my videos, one of the worst things I say quite a lot is basically. It's just it's a bad problem of mine. I always get picked on it. So what I want to talk about is getting fitter and getting stronger. Yeah, you're going to be, as you basically come to lose weight and you want to move forward, you've got to do more and more. Yeah, you've got to achieve bigger and you've got to be stronger. And the way that you do this is basically each week you set goals and tasks. So originally, as I spoke to you last week, I've had to start the gym because originally was intending to work out at home, but because obviously I live in an upstairs flat, my landlady has turned around and been complaining about the noise, so I've joined the gym. So last week I completed 3 HIIT classes on a Monday, a Tuesday, on a Monday, a Wednesday and a Friday. I'm still doing weights at my house because with HIIT classes, they are a great thing to do to burn fat, but because they're no good for building muscle. And part of basically when you come to lose weight, you need to build lean, clean muscle. It's not about weight muscle, but lean, clean muscle. And what the lean muscle does, it weighs heavier than fat, but because obviously fat needs energy, it burns fat. So, so when you go to a HIIT class, one thing I will explain to people is, you're not going to build a 6-pack. You're not going to build big muscles because you don't do enough repetition in that muscle area to break it down and to build the muscle. And that's basically what it is about, basically building muscle. You need to do a certain amount of reps in a certain amount of time to tear the muscle down and rebuild it. So if you're planning to do HIIT classes, yeah, you won't do that, because what you do, you work in one station and then you work to another one and then you move so on. So you could be doing squats, then press-ups, then sit-ups in a defined moment. So you don't actually really build muscle. You will turn fat and you will firm up, but you won't build muscle. So what I do alongside this HIIT classes, I'm doing 3 HIIT classes a week, which are 30 minutes, and I'm doing 3 lots of weight sessions, which are roughly about 30 minutes. And these are all using a barbell, because that works, it's the quickest way to work the muscle. And it works all the main muscles. And with that, I'm doing swimming once a week, that's all. And I'm still keeping on with the walking and the diet. I'm keeping to that. And the weight's coming off. So, as I explained to you, I work with a thing called PMT. Planning, motivation and training, yeah? It's one of the key elements basically in losing weight that you need to have. You need to have a plan. Planning is basically what you're going to do, how you're going to implement the plan, and most of all, what the planning, is end goal. Motivation. Now again, I have said this many a time. Motivation, fucking hot to my head. Motivation comes from within. Yeah, motivation is about when you achieve something. Today, I've been swimming. It's my 2nd time in. I went swimming last week and I couldn't get the hang of it. I was splashing around like a bloody big lunatic, right? But today, I got the swimming, I got the lengths, and I got the timing, and I left there and I was feeling happy because I really felt that I got a proper workout. And that felt amazing to me, you know what I mean? And that's the biggest thing, yeah, is about that. So, now training. Training again is not about the physical training. It's training this, your mind. I spoke about this last week. If you looked at last week, we were talking about walking. Now walking is the best form of exercise. On an average day, I walk on an average now 2 hours a day. Yeah, that's an average, because it's what I choose. And I love walking. Like I'm in an hour now, I'm having a walk, because it's great for my muscles, it's great for everything, but most of all, it's cardiovascular. So it's brilliant, yeah? And you've got to follow your plan through the route. Now, I originally was looking at 3 months. After this week, I've got 2 more weeks, and I will be on this plan, I would have been on this plan theoretically, 90 days. That's my first 90 days. The furthest I've ever gone with a weight loss plan is about 3 months, because then I kind of like keeled off. But with this, yeah, I've got to keep on with it, and I've got to move forward. Because as I explained, each month I have a goal, and that's to improve my fitness, doing additional things and what I do, but it's also to lose a certain number, yeah? So in June, I'm aiming for 21, yeah? That's the number, right? I've got to beat 21 in June, yeah? In July, it's 20. In August, it's 19, yeah? September is 18, right? Because my goal is to be 15 stone by December, well, by the end of December. So I'm setting, as I'm moving through, I'm setting goals. Each month, I'm aiming for something, so I can achieve this, yeah? And this is the main aim of weight loss, is goals, achieving your plans, diet, over and over again. So, the biggest thing that I want to talk to you today is, so when you start out, I started out with walking, yeah? Simple walking, as I said last week. I started off with a 10-minute walk up and down the street. I went home and I did basically 30 body squats and 30 wall press-ups. I did that because I had to get my body started working out. So once I did that, I started walking in the afternoon like I'm doing now at work, so to get that working. And then I'd go home and I'd do another 10-minute walk. Now from that, I started building walking up, and I started walking from work part of the way home, yeah? And then I started walking all the way home, and I started then doing weights. I started working out with a workout app to do sit-up squats and all that. Now I've progressed basically in my 3rd month. I'm into doing HIIT classes, I'm into swimming, yeah? August, I'm looking to get a bike. Me on a bike? Me? I don't think I've even got my cycling proficiency licence. But yeah, August. Not promising, but that's what I want to do. I want to buy a bike in August. And then I'll be looking to cycle to the gym, cycle to work, yeah? And this is what we do. You've got each month is progress, and you move forward. The way I look at swimming right now, it's once a week. I could do with maybe going twice a week, but I'm not quite sure. But swimming, again, is great for fat people. And it sounds daft. It's non, you have to excuse my terminology. When you go running, it's quite, you know, your limbs get shot up and your ankles get busted, right? With swimming, it's very low intensive, yeah? But what you do lose a lot of muscles, right? So it really works everything, right? And if you could swim, say, for roughly about an hour, you will burn about 1,000 calories just on a morning swim, right? A lot of people can't do that, yeah? Myself right now, I swim to the middle of the baths and I swim back. I take about a minute just to refresh, and I do that. But what I'm going to say each week, I'm going to try and push and push and push, and I'm going to do more and more. Walking, not really much more I can do on that, unless I start doing power walking, which is not really my thing. But once I do an average of, say, 3 40-minute walks a day, that's going to burn me, what, 1,500 calories, 1,300. Put it in with the HIIT class, put it in with the weight training, it's all positive. And the other thing that you've got to aim for is your diet. Weight loss is all about diet, yeah? If your diet is not a proper diet, you are not taking the right nutrients and everything else, and you're just putting the same shit in you before, you will not lose weight. Well, you could lose weight on a deficit, but you're not going to do yourself any good, right? Because another key thing, what people don't realise, you've probably seen people with loose skin. Now, I've done a lot of things. One of the things I'm worried about being a big bloke is losing weight and having loose skin. Because right now, I've got a bit of, I don't want to talk about it, but I've got a butcher's apron down below. It's where you get a flap of skin when you get really fat and obese. And mine's quite shrunk quite a lot, so I'm quite impressed with it. So I originally thought I was going to have surgery. And what I learned doing some reading, being on, again, YouTube, being on Google, to get information. Your skin renews itself. You get a complete new skin every 2 months, yeah? Because terminology, so it's a new set of skin. Now, if you don't do a crazy diet, where you go get a fucking gastric bypass or do one of these silly diets where you're just eating nothing, right, and you take it nice and slow and easy, your skin will shrink with you. So you won't have loads of loose skin. What you got to be thinking is you got to drink about 6 to 8 glasses of water a day, right? You got to rehydrate your skin. You've got to eat fish. Fish is fucking, it's an amazing thing. You got to take cod liver tablets. You got to eat chicken. Eat stuff like avocados, green vegetables, all stuff like that. You know. And what this does, then your skin then takes that ingredient and it rejects collagen into the skin, and it makes it a lot more better. So when you lose the weight, loose skin, you won't have a lot, right? You might have some, but if you carry on eating a good high quality diet of clean food, right, your skin will eventually settle back in, and it takes a long time. But if you go for a gastric bypass operation and you go for a ghastly weight sort of regime, yeah, you will have loose skin because you're not giving it time to flex back in, right? Your skin is very basically regenerable, and it can renew itself in a very short space of time. But you've just got to take that extra time with it and work with it. So all you got to think about, if you're not too fat, £2 a week weight loss is where you want to be. Yeah. If you're really obese, £3 is okay. Right. And what you got to think about is water, fish oils, good quality vegetables. Yeah. Cottage cheese. Yeah. Fresh yogurt. Yeah. I get all that put back into your body, and your skin and everything be rejuvenated. And I mean, I'm not being rude, look at my skin already. My face is looking a lot better than what I did nearly 10 weeks ago. And people have said that. And it's not about basically to say I've lost a bit of weight off the face, but it's just, it's all about good eating, getting some sun on your face, and generally just enjoying life. So that's really just where we are for week 10. I'm just really, I'm making the HIIT classes, I'm doing the swimming, I'm down from 24 now down to 21. 6, 21, 6. Only £6 more. I could do this within about a week and a half. Yeah? So before June finishes, I could be 20 stone something. How about that? That'll be an accomplishment. Yeah? And it's going to carry on. So next week, what I'm going to do a video about is about, because a lot of people have been asking me, what is your day involved? What do you do? You put these videos on sometimes, you do a lot of gibble gabble gabble gabble, yeah? But you never really show us sometimes what you are doing. And we want to see what you're doing, right? So what I'm going to do next week is, I'm going to do a video, and it's going to be called In the Time of Bob. And basically what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what time I get up, what I do to pack all my goods and everything else, how I get to the gym, then from the gym how I get to work, then when I'm at work what I do in the afternoon, and then when I finish work what I do, and then when I get home. And you can see what kind of routine I have, what it takes me to put into the routine, and what I'm doing to lose the weight. So keep peeled next week. You'll have a peek basically of where I'm up to now and what an average day takes, and probably might get picked up some pointers. But beside that, it's more of a rush video this week because it's bloody raining, and I am very, very busy. So eat clean, stay lean, and most of all, just enjoy yourself. Life is amazing if you make it. Have a good day.